Number 10.
Darren Sproles, running back, AFC Wildcard Round 2009 Chargers vs. Colts. The 5'6" Sproles came up big for the Chargers during their upset of the Colts, producing 328 all-purpose yards, good for third all-time in the playoffs. Not only did Sproles run for 105 yards on 22 carries in relief of an injured LaDainian Tomlinson, but he added another 45 through the air and 178 on kickoff and punt returns.
Number 9.
Ricky Watters, running back, NFC Divisional Round 1994 49ers vs. Giants. Watters set an NFL playoff record with 5 touchdowns during San Francisco's 44-3 drubbing of the Giants. He finished the day with 164 total yards on 29 touches, even leading the Niners in receptions with 5.
Number 8.
Eric Dickerson, running back, NFC Divisional Round 1986 Rams vs. Cowboys. Dickerson's 248 rushing yards is still a playoff record, and he was virtually the Rams' entire offense in their 20-0 win over the Cowboys. With quarterback Dieter Brock completing only 6 of 22 passes for 50 yards, every one of Dickerson's 34 carries was crucial.
Number 7.
Demaryius Thomas, wide receiver, AFC Wildcard Round 2012 Broncos vs. Steelers. Thomas's 204 receiving yards against the Steelers are only the 8th most in playoff history, but it's pretty incredible that he hit that mark on only 4 catches. Thomas capped off his big day with an 80-yard touchdown from Tim Tebow on the first play in overtime, making the first time the NFL's new overtime rules ended with a first possession touchdown.
Number 6.
Colin Kaepernick, quarterback, NFC Divisional Round 2012 49ers vs. Packers. Kaepernick shredded the Packers through the air for 263 yards and 2 touchdowns, and on the ground for 181 yards and another 2 touchdowns. His rushing total is the most ever for a quarterback in playoff history and the 14th most for any player.
Number 5.
Timmy Smith, running back, Super Bowl 1988 Redskins vs. Broncos. Timmy Smith entered Super Bowl 22 with 264 career rushing yards, but he finished that game with a Super Bowl record 204 yards and 2 touchdowns. Smith broke the game open with a 58-yard touchdown run in the second quarter, and he put the finishing touches on Washington's 42-10 win with a 4-yard touchdown in the fourth quarter. Smith would only have 476 more rushing yards the rest of his career.
Number 4.
Jerry Rice, wide receiver, Super Bowl 1989 49ers vs. Bengals. Rice caught 11 passes, including the game-tying touchdown in the fourth quarter, for a Super Bowl record 215 yards. John Taylor may have caught the game winner, but Rice caught 3 passes for 51 yards on San Francisco's final drive.
Number 3.
Steve Young, quarterback, Super Bowl 1995 49ers vs. Chargers. Steve Young emerged from Joe Montana's shadow with a Super Bowl of his own, leading the 49ers to a 49-26 rout of the Chargers. Young totaled 325 passing yards and a Super Bowl record 6 touchdowns. He even added 49 yards on the ground.
Number 2.
Joe Montana, quarterback, Super Bowl 1990 49ers vs. Broncos. There isn't a shortage of memorable Montana playoff performances, but his 297-yard, 5-touchdown outing in San Francisco's 55-10 Super Bowl win against the Broncos makes our list. Montana completed 22 of 29 passes, doing whatever he wanted against the overmatched Denver defense. Unlike some of Montana's other performances, this game lacked drama, but he was truly at the top of his craft on sport's biggest stage.
Number 1.
Tom Brady, quarterback, Super Bowl 2017 Patriots vs. Falcons. Tom Brady is no stranger to big playoff performances, but his comeback against the Falcons stands out as his most memorable. Down 28-3 in the third quarter, Brady led 5 straight scoring drives, including the game-winning 75-yard touchdown drive in overtime. Brady finished the game with 466 yards, 2 touchdown passes, and a 2-point conversion.